So guys, today I wanted to come on here and do a post-quarantine travel wish list. So I know we're all stuck in the house right now and I'm going stir crazy. This homeschool sucks. I'm over it. I did not sign up to be a teacher, but it's actually not that bad. But I'm just really kind of basically online shopping a lot. But I'm just like really hopeful that we get some type of summer. Hopefully. Fingers crossed that we can all experience some type of summer, because I know if you're anything like me, you just want to travel and visit your friends and go out and do ratchet things with your friends, you know? But anyways, I wanted this video to be a travel wish list because I have a list of about, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 places that I really want to try to go once the quarantine is over. You know, I had to cancel a lot of plans. I'm not so happy about it, but I had to cancel a lot of plans because of the coronavirus, and that's fine. You know, safety first, it makes sense. But at the end of the day, once this is over, I don't even think I want to be in my house for like a month or so. Like, I just want to be gone traveling for like a month or two. So with that being said, let's get into where I want to go after quarantine is over. So the first place that I want to go, see, I have a little list here. Yeah, the first place that I want to go when this quarantine starts to settle down and we actually get to travel and the borders start to get opened again, I want to go to Miami. I've had to cancel so many plans. I was supposed to be going to Miami for my 26th birthday this year with my friend Valerie, and we had to cancel that. And that's fine. I'm completely fine with canceling it, but I know that I just want to go to Miami and like, I want to be there for like 2 weeks. I want to do ratchet things with my friends. I want to go to the club every night. I want to go to Bagatelle. I want to stay at like an Airbnb. Honestly, I feel like for Miami, staying at like Airbnb is kind of like nice because you get like a whole like penthouse like apartment, or you get like a whole like condo to yourself. So yeah, that's the first place I want to go. I really am not like a beach girl, but I do like to sit out in the sun, even though like I know as an esthetician or future esthetician to be, you shouldn't enjoy sitting out in the sun. But you know what? Forget that. That's all I want to do. I just want to sit out in the sun, get like 2 or 3 shades darker, because when I get darker, it lasts for like 3 or 4 months. So I just want to like sit out in the sun, get like 2 or 3 shades darker, go on the like beach, go in the water like once. Miami is like one of my favorite cities in general, so I want to go back so bad and do all the things. Like all the things. That's all I want to do, is all the things. So yeah. That's basically the first place I'm gonna try to go. I literally could see myself just going to Miami and just staying there for like 2 weeks. My son also loves Miami, which is also really great too. And I have a few friends who live there, and you know, that's all I wish I was doing in April. That's all I wish I was doing. I just wish I was in Miami. That's all. The second place that I would probably end up going once the quarantine is over is a place that I will go because I have promised one of my friends that I will go. I'm going to be going to Vegas because I always tell my friend like, oh, let me know whenever you're in the States, because she lives in like the UK. So I tell her, whenever you go into the States, let me know. She's like always in Vegas with her boyfriend, and she'll let me know, but then I'm like busy and I can't go. So I promised Mira that I'd go to Vegas to visit her whenever she can get there. So that will be maybe the first, if not the second, the first place that I am going. As soon as she tells me she's landing in Vegas, I'm gonna get my happy ass up there and I'm gonna see her. and I'm just gonna spend time with my friend and have a good time in Vegas. I love Vegas. You know, it's always really fun. I mean, specifically the last time I went with my boyfriend, it was amazing, and I always have a really good time. I like the Aria Hotel. That's personally where I want to stay next time I'm in Vegas, because I just really like it. Don't really have any rhyme or reason, honestly. I just really like that hotel. But yeah. Again, I just want to be out doing ratchet things with my friends. That's all I want to do. And I want to go to Vegas with my friend Mira. I will be there, I promise. After this quarantine, when I'm invited somewhere, I will go. There will be no excuses, I promise. The next place that's on my wish list is where I would be going in May if we weren't in quarantine. And most of us are probably going to be in quarantine until like June, July-ish. Who knows, honestly, who knows? But I'm feeling in my soul that's probably what's going to happen. So if we weren't going to be in quarantine that long, then I would actually be going to London. I had planned on going to London for my friend's clothing line launch, and I was just going to kind of stay there. I was going to take my son. I was also going to visit my friend Catherine, who lives there. And honestly, I love London. I love the people. I have amazing friends who live there, and I think it's a beautiful city. I actually like London more than I like New York. I think London is a prettier place than New York, even though it's like still reminds me of New York in some ways, because it's like really busy and a lot to do. I don't know, I just think it's so beautiful, and it's so close to everything else in Europe. So I definitely think I'm going to be trying to get out to London. I want to go so bad. I just want to take my son to London. It's not so hard to ask. I just want to visit my friends. That's all I want to do. So I was told by a couple girlfriends, when I'm in London, if I don't stay at my friend's house, then the hotel that I will most likely end up staying at is going to be the Lancaster Hotel. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll have it on the screen. But I like this hotel. I've been there once. And I was told this is where you need to stay next time you come to London. So I definitely think I'm going to try to stay there at least once. But I don't know for sure, because, you know, when you do know people who live in other places, it is kind of nice that you can just stay with your friends. It's kind of like a thing. So yeah, I really don't have anything I specifically want to do other than spend time with my friends and like go out and drink and party and freaking just spend time with them. Like, I don't know, that's literally all I want to do. I just want to see people who I can't see right now, and see people who I keep like, I just want to see my friends in person. Like all my friends who I'm FaceTiming all the time, I just want to see them in person. So after this quarantine is over, I just want to like get out and like see people in person and like experience things with my friends in person instead of like over the phone.
I think you should experience it. You always say I want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things, because you would experience it if you wanted to experience things. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I definitely want my son to see London, because he's never been. And to go along with that, because Paris is so close to London, I also really want to go to Paris again. Now, next time I go to Paris, I want to stay in Paris for like a whole week. Honestly, I just want to be in Paris for like a whole entire week. I definitely would love to bring my son to Paris, but I just want to go to Paris and go to shows and go shopping and stay at nice hotels and get massages and spa treatments and just like live my best life and just be really relaxed. That is where I wish I was right now, is in Paris, hands down. But because I'm not there right now, that's definitely on my list. So the sooner I can get there, the better. I really like a couple hotels in Paris. The last hotel I stayed at, I can't remember the name, but I'll have it on the screen. But the hotel that I plan on staying at next time I go to Paris is called Le Bristol. And even if I don't stay there, I'm definitely gonna go and get a couple spa treatments there because I love their spa. I had a couple treatments last time, and they have like Tata Harper and I think La Prairie. And it was honestly hands down one of the best facials I've ever had in my life. And so next time I go there, I definitely want to try to just get like a bunch of like treatments at their spa and possibly stay there because it's a gorgeous hotel and it's kind of like in the middle of the city, and it's so beautiful. So that is definitely a plan of mine. I've also never been to the Eiffel Tower, so I'd like to go to the Eiffel Tower too. Just a thing. And I just want to go into the Hermes store and find a way to get a bag from the flagship Hermes store. That's literally would be like the goals of my Paris trip. Like go to spa, go to Hermes. That's the goals, right? And like go and just like sit at like cute little cafes eating croissants with my love and like just living my best Parisian life. So yeah, that is definitely on my list. I cannot wait to go back to Paris once this quarantine is over. So the next couple of places are in the States. They aren't really close. Are they close to each other? No, not really. But like they're on the West Coast. So the next place that I'd really like to go is called Jerry. Now, honestly, it doesn't matter if it was quarantine or not. I probably wouldn't be going to Jerry. I have my pencil in my hand to check off things off my list. But I probably still wouldn't go to Jerry even if we weren't in quarantine, because it is a kind of like a destination kind of, you have to have a reason for going there, whether it's a holiday or a birthday or anything special. I wouldn't just go there for like a random vacation. I'd have to go there for like, you know, like a birthday or a holiday or something, you know, because it is a little pricey, but it's beautiful. However, the place that's not so pricey that I will definitely go after quarantine is over, it's called Antelope Canyon, and it's so dreamy. It's so beautiful. I want to go there so bad. I just want to go hiking and take lots of pictures and like go and stay at a hotel that's close so I can like go hiking like every single day. I feel like it's the dreamiest place ever. And to coincide with that, because that is in Page, Arizona is where Antelope Canyon is. So the next place that I also want to go, which is not close but is still in that side of the US, is Big Sur. I really want to go to Big Sur. I've seen it in Pretty Big Lies, and I just think it looks really, really pretty, and it looks like a really low-key, calm town, but like a town that still has like a lot going on, and it just looks like a really peaceful place. And honestly, I just want to be by the water and be by the ocean and go on like a road trip like up the coast of California and like stop there for a couple of days. Honestly, like I would love to do that as soon as possible. Like as soon as they say like we can like go to different states and we can travel again, like I actually think going on a road trip would be the best. And then I could like do a road trip through like Page, Arizona, like up to California type of thing, and like take like a trip all the way up the coast of California. Oh my god, yeah, probably what's gonna end up happening. I mean, that just sounds like the funnest thing. I know I don't look like somebody who would like hiking, but like I really like hiking and I like nature. So yeah, that is very, very high on my list of places that I want to go once we can leave the house again. The last couple of places I'm going to talk about are in Italy, and I was actually supposed to be going to one of these places, maybe even two of these places this summer, and I had to cancel my trip. And these places are Positano, Lake Como, and Capri. So Positano and Capri I kind of like put together because they are so close to each other. Like they're literally just like a 30-minute boat ride away from each other. So I kind of like merged those together. I was going to be going to Positano this summer, and I'm really sad I had to cancel that plan. But I love Positano so much, and I will go back as soon as I get the chance next summer, hopefully. The hotel I was actually going to be staying at was called Hotel Villa Franca. And I also have stayed previously at Le Sirenuse. I think that's how you say it. I don't speak Italian at all, so I know my pronunciation is like horrendous. You don't have to correct me. The one thing I'll say about staying at like really amazing resorts like that, even though they're pricey, you never ever forget them. And honestly, the people who work there are amazing. I just found the people who worked at Les Avenues to be so caring and so thoughtful, and like I found their attention to detail to be like unmatched by any hotel I've ever stayed at in my life. It was like a fairy tale. It was honestly like being in a fairy tale staying there. So I will always love Positano. I will definitely go back, and I will definitely stay at both of those hotels again. But this time around, I was definitely planning on staying at Hotel Villa Franca. It looked so pretty, and it was just gonna be like a different like place. I just wanted to check out new hotels and new villas and different areas, because honestly, Italy's amazing. Italy's beautiful. You really can't go wrong with any place you pick in Italy, in my opinion. But I like really nice, expensive things, so I wanted to stay at these really nice hotels. So definitely it's going to be a reschedule for me. So instead of going this year in 2020, that's completely not happening anymore. Positano and Capri are definitely on my list of places that I want to go in 2021, summer of 2021 for sure. Like getting like a private boat ride from Positano to Capri, drinking on some champagne, just going hiking, going on the beach, eating like really fresh pasta, hanging out with my friends that I know there. It's just, you can't beat it. Going to Music on the Rocks, like, and it's definitely going to be like a tradition for me that I have for the rest of my life to go there at least once every year or every other year for sure. I just can't get enough of Positano. And then the last place on my list, or the last place in Italy on my list, is Lake Como. I wanted to stay at Villa d'Este for the longest time. I wanted to stay there. It looks like even more of a fairy tale than Positano, honestly. I have it on the screen. I mean, how can you look at this place and not feel like it looks like a fairy tale? I mean, come on now. Come on. It's beautiful. So I want to stay there. I want to stay at that hotel. I just want to go in the water, go jet skiing, go on a boat, go hiking, find new like stores and meet new people and practice some Italian. Guys, like I get all the feels when I think about Italy, because it's honestly my favorite country ever. I'm super obsessed with like everything that's there. Well, that person's rude. Do you guys hear their bass in their car? Like, come on now. Anyways, but yeah, so the next opportunity I have to go to Lake Como and stay at this hotel, I'm taking it. So hopefully maybe I will get the opportunity to go to both Positano and Lake Como in one summer, being 2021 obviously. But we're gonna see what happens, because honestly both of those places are like really high on my list. And if I could go to Italy right now and go on vacation right now, if we were not in quarantine, I'd be planning vacations to both of those places this summer. So yeah, I think the last, I can add a couple of places. I have 2 more in my head of places that I just want to go. Like I really want to take a family trip, like my mom, my dad, my brother, my son. I want us all to go to Ghana and just like see and experience Ghana. I really want that, like for like my family. because we are African American, you know, I don't think anybody in my family has ever been to Africa. So it's definitely a goal of mine to have like my whole family, like my immediate family, go on like a trip to Africa. That could happen 3 years from now, 5 years from now, who knows, like next year, who knows. I don't. I also really want to go to the Giraffe Hotel or Giraffe Manor in Kenya, and I would really like to go to Yellowstone National Park, which isn't hard, especially if I'm planning on doing a road trip. I'm definitely going to be going there. But yeah, that is my travel wish list. I know this video is so long. Do not hate me. I know this video is long, but your girl has been doing a lot of thinking, stuck in the house, and I have a lot of places that I want to go. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what's on your travel wish list. Like when this quarantine is over, when we are finally let out the house again and it's safe, where do you want to go? I would love to know where you guys want to go, because I have so many places, I literally just don't want to be home for like a month or two. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.